There's no cure for it. There's no therapist that can fix it. There's no doctor that can fix it. There's no preacher. There's no prayer. There's nothing on God's green earth that can fix it. It's just you and constant, non-stop, relentless, never easing up, permanent nerve damage and pain. All day, every day, for the rest of your life. Living with Cauda Equina Syndrome, it's a brutal onslaught of non-stop, continuous pain. It never lets up. It's 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, night and day of constant brutal pain. That's Cauda Equina Syndrome. And one of the most difficult things about Cauda Equina Syndrome, living with it, from the outside looking in, from a person that's not dealing with it, and you trying to explain it to that person or those people, there's no way for them to relate. They can't relate. Because to you, to them, you look normal. Because on the outside, everything looks normal for the most part. Until they see you try to walk. And then they're like, why are you walking like that? Not realizing that you have suffered permanent nerve damage. And when people do, that have Cauda Equina Syndrome, it affects all of us in some of the same ways, but each individual has different things within their body that's affected. For me, when I try to stand up, when I do stand up, when I'm walking, it's like I'm standing on bones. It feels like I'm just standing on bones. And when I try to walk, when I am walking, I can't walk like a normal person because I can't feel my toes. So when I'm standing up, it feels like I'm walking on my heels. The next time you walk, just try, when you try walking on your heels, right? And see how uncomfortable that is. That's how it is with somebody with Cauda Equina Syndrome. There's other issues. Trying to do basic things like pee. It's not easy. Pooping becomes a major issue. For a normal person, they can go to the bathroom and be out, a few minutes. For people like me that has Cauda Equina Syndrome, it's a struggle. You go in the bathroom, you're sitting in there, and you might be sitting there 20 minutes, 30 minutes, trying everything you can to get out, get things out. And it won't come out because you got permanent nerve damage in those areas that processes, you using the bathroom. And you sitting there struggling, and then you finally get some stuff out. And it's just a little bit. And you sitting there, and you crying, and you're upset, and you get up, and you flush the toilet, and it feels like you never even went at all. It's like you're walking around. You know that feeling when you have to poop? You get that feeling, you go to the bathroom and relieve yourself? That feeling never goes away. It's a constant 24 hours a day. 365 days a year, of feeling like every time when you stand up, it feels like you have to go to the bathroom. sexual functions gone. Just imagine that. Imagine being in a relationship, being married, not being able to be with your significant other, be with your spouse in that way, in the way things were meant to be, in the way God intended it to be. Imagine living like that. I'm just trying to put some awareness out there, because a lot of people are not familiar with Cauda Equina Syndrome. This is not a feel sorry for me video. This is more of a just awareness of how brutal Cauda Equina Syndrome is. How it just beats you down physically and mentally, and it's never letting up. It's not like having a broken arm or a migraine headache. You can take something and it, or a broken bone, it'll heal over time. This never goes away. It's with you for the rest of your life. So, I say all that to say this. For all of you who are out there feeling sorry for yourselves, feeling down, just know, man, that somebody always has it better than you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. It's always worse situations. Just be thankful that you can get up and walk, that you can take a shower without having to sit down on a bench. Okay? Be thankful that you can walk around the grocery store without giving out and being tired, without having to stop and take a break. Be thankful, like when this pandemic is over, that you can go to a sporting event or concert or travel somewhere and not have to call ahead of time to see if they have a mobility scooter for you to ride around in. Or if they got close enough parking, make sure that you buy a handicap spot prior to the event, or make sure that one is available so you don't have to walk as far. Be thankful. Cauda Equina Syndrome is no joke. It's brutal. So if you have a friend or relative that has suffered from the injuries like something like I have, and they have Cauda Equina Syndrome, just be more respectful when they're talking to you. Because see, we have to put a smile on our face, because people really don't care about us shitting on ourselves, pissing on ourselves, about our significant others leaving us because we're not normal anymore. They don't understand the pain, the struggle, how bad it is. Be more respectful. And yeah, that's all I got. Peace.